Welcome back to Pilot Ryan Media. We shouldn't be here, but we are. The sun is out and so is the wind. It's gusting between 20 and 25 this way. It's time to get things done though. Been dying to fly this big 4S jet for a long time. I'm really a little bit suspect, honestly, about 4S and this size. I can't wait to see how it performs. And I really want to show you what you get stock, because I really, it's a modeler's plane. I mean, there's no other jet like this available in foam. There's plenty of room to make this 6S, but you got to switch out the fans and the ESCs and all that. Maybe do some reinforcement. Speaking of, after we screwed the wings on, I wasn't completely happy, so I used some painter's caulk. Sounds crazy, but painter's caulk in here to stiffen it up, and then wiped it off. It kind of gives me a little weathering look. The split flaps, and of course this is the Dynam chatter from the box that we're kind of used to. This is par for the course. The landing gear are right here. Moving on. No, I'm kidding. So you want to see them? It's kind of cold. Hey. There's that, and then the flaps are here, and they're split, and they're plastic, which is cool. Twin 70mm EDF, is that right, Bobby?
Yes, sir. 12 blade fans.
12 bladed fans. I played with them a little bit to get them to sound a little bit better. I also did some of that caulk stuff in here where you glue this on, where you glue and screw this piece in. I think guys that want to hop this up, be prepared to do some work to give yourself a different setup on the elevator. We just have one servo driving this tiller arm that goes all the way over. So there's a lot of discrepancy in the way of that tension. So it's not exactly what I would prefer, but I think it's all right. We've trimmed a little bit of right aileron in to compensate for what we know is going to be a little bit of left on pitch, which is just crazy. But we're going for it. I'm super dying to fly this. We've got the, what is this receiver, Bobby?
MSR 86A.
The SR86A stabilized 8-channel Detram receiver. So I do have a gyro in here, and I got a 5500 Roaring Top 70C battery all the way forward. Maiden flight, what? Oh my gosh, man. I'm scared to death. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my gosh. And then the gear are there. All right. Wow. I'm gonna get rid of the gear and out of the power a little bit. We got this stabilized gyro in here. It's doing its thing. You turn on the mic?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna trim a little bit of down. Wow, man.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Even with all this wind.
I just want to see this baby present. Look at this. Wow. There's nothing that looks like that, I'll tell you.
Yeah, you might have to do a few things to this plane to get it how you want it exactly, but when it comes to flying, it's pretty good, even on that 4S power system. What do you think of the power system so far?
I think it's all right. I mean, guys, jet guys are going to want 6S.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
But man, I mean, it's doing it. Look at it just hanging. That's crazy. A little bit of nose up action, you know, kind of, I'm noticing. And that's a heavy pack in there.
Yeah, it likes nose weight.
I'm trimming a lot of down. Just trying to get it sorted. I want to see what flaps will do, but I want to get a glide I like too. Sorry guys, I know I'm super far away. Actually sounds good, you know. I thought it didn't sound the greatest, but once it's unloaded and flying,
oh yeah,
sounds pretty good. Whoa.
darn
There's
wind.
nothing like this, I'll tell you. It is super windy, you guys. Oh my gosh. What a slow roll.
Yeah, it has a really slow roll.
All right, so I do want to see what flaps do. That's my half flaps. Do you land with flaps on this?
Yeah, I do. Well, it just depends. Wind like this, you won't need them at all. It'll hover pretty much.
Even without them.
Yep.
Full flaps. Man, that looks good. How we doing on time?
Probably want to bring her in pretty quick here.
All right, I'm gonna lose the flaps, clean it up. I'm way up there. You got me?
Yep, I got you.
I'm sorry, dude.
You're all right.
It's super windy, maiden flight. This is bobbling a little bit. Let's see. Taking all the elevator I have to come around. Wow.
Yeah, she's floating. She wants to fly.
Expect that.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna want to fly.
Well, that's cool. Except that I don't want it to. You know. All right. This is what I wanted to do anyway. Full flaps. Look at that settle in. A little bit of downstick to keep that glide on. Sweet. I ain't afraid. So how long was that?
It was about 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Let's check the cells out. Wow, it was down. So 3.6s, high 3.6s across the board. It says 9% left. Can you see that at all?
Let me see. I have it zoomed in there.
Let's do it again.
Hit it.
Nice.
Yeah.
There goes the gear.
Oh yeah, I got the camera dialed in too.
I might have flipped the wrong switch for the gear.
Beautiful.
There we go. I did flip the wrong switch. There we go. All right, guys, we're out here flying when no one should be. It's really windy. We've got the Dynam gyro in here locked in. This is my second flight, just kind of shaking down the modeler's dream Meteor. Now, you can spunk it up and set it up for crazy stuff, but this is a scale flying plane. It's very slow in the maneuvers it does. And again, we have a lot of wind here. See me?
Yeah,
coming back down the runway.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Man, nothing looks like that. Just nothing. Gyro set to 50% on the, what is it, SR86A?
Yes, sir.
Now, let's go behind us, and I'm gonna go slow flight once I get lined up. Full flaps. This thing, I like a little bit of down elevator on it. Helps keep it predictable when you're out of the power. It's gliding really nice. Wow. Powered up. I'm gonna come back around. We lose the flaps though. Look how slow it is. It's that windy. It's gusting 20 to 25. This pass will be a little faster. Ready?
Yes, sir. Woo.
Look at that.
All right, you're about 2.5.
All right, I'm gonna line up and set up for another landing. We're getting 3 minutes, and what's amazing is here's a big 4S power jet. So 3 minutes is not bad. I think it's nice and light. If you upgraded to 6S, you could get some more time. But I am just floating in. Very little throttle. That was me. Look at that baby.
Heck
Oh my goodness. And it doesn't have suspension. It's retractable landing gear that are working great for us out here. And guys, this plane would work on grass. Oh my gosh. Let me grab this and show them how big it is. Guys, my eyes are watering. It's that windy out. Flying on this radio, which I don't know very well, and it did okay, man. Look how big it is.
Yeah, that's a big girl.
That's monster.
Yeah.
4S. Now guys, you could really wake it up if you wanted to model it some. And these really are modelers' dreams. I've done some things to kind of stiffen up the wing connection, but it does come with lights. You got twin 70mm EDF units. Just keep an eye on your plane, you know what I mean? I mean, if you're only an E-flite guy, you're gonna find yourself doing some work that you maybe hadn't experienced before. But anybody who's been flying for a while and wants to get a hold of a Gloster Meteor out of foam, you don't have another choice. This is how you do it. So let's go ahead and poof. Hey, there's the radio. Hey, so you guys just saw us land it. We're gonna go ahead and tuck the flaps away and the gear. They're still working. It's 50 degrees out here and we've landed it on the grass twice. Hey, that was almost 3 minutes, guys. We're down at 25%. That's high 3.7s across the board on a 5500 70C pack. This is neat. I really can't wait to, I want to dirty it up, and I was really looking forward to showing you guys what to expect out of this in stock form. We've done that. So now I'm gonna be looking at upgrading it Pilot Ryan style. I want to throw some 6S power system in here. I don't know yet what units I want to use, but obviously 70mm units, hopefully in runners, something give me some flight time. Really enjoy this thing. I think once you get it sorted out, there's always a bit of an incidence deal, I feel like, with these. But if you look at my elevator, I don't know if you can see it, Bobby, but there's a little bit of down elevator at neutral for us. But it settled in really good, full flaps. It's a floater. I think if it was a calm day, you would just really enjoy watching this thing float around. So stay tuned to the channel. As always, thanks for coming by, Pilot Ryan Media on YouTube. See you in the next video. Bye.